Okay, here we are back again with more GreedFall, and I did a few things off camera, mostly with inventory management and crafting. I got a new armor set, and I also upgraded it because I was like, I need to figure out what those empty circles are on the armor. So I got some upgrades and crafted and installed. I also did I did a couple of the arena challenges off screen, mostly just to get some more practice with the combat. And also I switched out my team for, as you can see, Kurt and Vasco. I feel like this is a pretty balanced team. I've been bringing Ciora with me because I've been doing a lot of stuff with the natives and kind of Ciora's storyline in the past few episodes. But now I'm probably going to go ahead and do the Thélème, go to the Thélème ambassador or whatever, and, or the governor, sorry. So I just switched out Ciora for Kurt. Kurt is a pretty decent tank. And they make for a good team with my more magic-oriented character, because Kurt is more of a standard sword and swordsman-like type character. And Vasco is kind of almost a thiefy, roguish type character. And of course, my character is a little bit more on the magic side of things, so it makes for a pretty well-balanced team, I feel. But yeah, I think we're going to head in the direction of the Thélème city, whatever that's called. San Matheus, I want to say it's called. And meet with the Thélème governor. Ooh, what's this? Interesting. Because I know from watching a couple of some of the videos and trailers and stuff, I know that there's a couple more companions that I'm supposed to be able to recruit, but I'm not exactly sure how to find them, meet them, etc. right now. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna do some of these more main story type missions just because. An interesting bit of verisimilitude here, right? In order to build a city like this, you need, like, quarries and stuff. But yeah, so. But yeah, it just seems like, I feel like I should be recruiting my companion, you know? Recruiting the rest of my companions, if at all possible, but, I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing that. But I feel like meeting with the Thélème governor might sort of set me off on that path, possibly. So yeah, let's do this. Where is... Oh my. Alright, well, let's just sort of follow the road, I guess. Whoa. That was all I needed.
off this fate.
All right. Do. Ooh, Beezor. Here's a caravan. What else have we got around here?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. What's this? A dungeon of some kind? Or... okay. These guys not want to attack me?
To my help! And death to the others! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
There we go. We're just having fun out here. But yeah, no, seriously, what is this? This is a native village, okay. Alright, sure. Don't really have any business here, so... I'm just doing my exploration thing, as you do.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Whoa. Whoa.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my help! And death to the others! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's...
Alright. useful stuff. Aha! A campsite. This is what I need. Heck yeah. I don't actually need to do anything here, but I'm glad I got a campsite now. Alright. Oh, hey guys.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
That's alright. We got it. We got it. What's this? Itinerant Priest's Diary page. Heading east towards New Serene, I heard some travelers talking about a treasure which they had hidden behind the lone tree on the cliff. I'm worried these people might be bandits, and the famous treasure is the fruit of their looting. May the enlightened come to my aid. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like this guy just ended up getting mauled by these creatures. Alright. Ah, look at this. A missionary outpost. I suppose I can come in here and grab these contracts since I'm here. Neutralize the thieving scholar. A very disturbed man has been attacking travelers in caravans. He's dressed as one of the Alliance's so-called scholars and steals food from convoys. A reward will be offered to whoever puts an end to his madness. Enraged Dantrig. Merchants beware. One of these beasts that the natives call Dantrig is attacking everything that comes near the north of the river. Those who follow the path that gives access to Tirdob through the natural dam must be especially prudent. Whoever kills this enraged beast will be offered a reward. Oh, I think I completed those. I actually just completed all of those. So I got some XP for that because I already did those. Cool. Well, that's good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's head back towards the road. Yes, here we go. San Matheus is where I need to go. Yes. I don't think I need anything else here. I know both Vasco and Kurt have personal quests for me, which I plan to do very shortly. I want to see if I can get maybe another companion before I go too far down those roads, either of those roads. The outpost lieutenant, okay. Let's see what kind of welcome we receive here. Presumably a decent one. Hello?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Let's talk about this outpost.
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city. With the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Just wondering. I guess I'm okay to go then, go in or whatnot, so that's cool. This is a very impressive settlement. At least it seems impressive from a distance. So like, I keep collecting all of these, like, crafting materials and things, because as far as I can tell, they don't actually seem to take up any space in my inventory. So theoretically, as far as I can tell, I should be able to hold basically an infinite number of, like, hawthorn and whatever. Which is nice. Because it means I'm never going to have a problem with not having enough potions or whatever. But anyway, I should probably stop being distracted and actually go into town and find the governor to talk to. Aha.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Froda. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Sure, sure. May he whatever. Do-do-do. Much like Constantine, I feel like de Sardet would like to, you know, sort of learn these cities by following the back alleys. And not just getting the, like, official touristy view of them, you know? Like here in the port quarter. Harbor Street. I wonder, shoot. Let's see here. Here's a merchant. Ah, here's my residence. Okay, that's helpful. Place of punishment. That's cheerful. Oh boy. Yeah, that's great. Yeesh.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You wear the mark of the impure pagan cult of the natives. I am Inquisitor Aloysius, and by authority of my title, I order you to explain yourself.
The mark on my face is by no means impure. You are walking on thin ice, and are close to committing a grave diplomatic error.
Diplomacy? If the truth of the Enlightened is obscured, then our relations are tainted and of no value. Answer my questions, or receive the punishment reserved for heretics. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
Wow, that failed, huh? Well, no, I don't believe in their god, sorry.
No, I am not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
You gotta be kidding me here.
Poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Yeah, well, quit being a jackass. Jesus. I can't believe I had a 75% shot at that charisma roll and it failed. Like, ugh. How obnoxious. How fucking obnoxious. Anyway, at least I got to punch that guy in the face. Sheesh. Like, no, I don't believe in your god, and also, you guys are dangerous religious extremists, so, no.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue.
Stop being patronizing.
You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you
Good for
think there will
you.
be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
I'm not. But okay. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of either Thélème or the Bridge Alliance. I would like Thélème more if they weren't so hostile to the natives.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse.
Of course they are.
And we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
Uh-huh.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
Exactly.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful
Or you could just
roots.
leave people
We
to
started to
worship as they
investigate a village
choose.
not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
The hell do you mean by
Alas, The
demon?
population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Right. Sorry, Kurt. I like Vasco. Vasco's a nice voice of reason. Alright. Let's talk to you again, see if you have anything else.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Let's see.
Tell me about San Matheus.
It is still a new city, of course, but it is already the beacon of faith in Tirfredi. Many Thélème settlers gathered there to walk in the footsteps of our prophet, including, of course, many missionaries and inquisitors. The conversion of the island population being our main concern.
Uh-huh.
Who are the missionaries?
It is an order that aims to convert people. You must have met some of its followers in Serene. Most of them leave the comfort of Thélème to visit other countries, to spread the good word. This once relatively minor order has become quite significant in recent years, and has established itself in politics in the highest positions of our nation.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Ordo Luminis?
This is our Order of Inquisitors. Its members are associated with a very pure version of our
You
faith.
mean extreme?
They are in charge of tracking down heresies and ungodly cults and accomplish their tasks with zeal. The discovery of this island and island magic is obviously a real challenge for them, which sometimes leads them to behave a little out of passion, as you have seen.
Yeah, like violent zealots is what
You
you're saying.
seem to know Father Petrus well. What can you tell me about him?
As he stands right next to me.
Do I frighten you so much that you do not dare question me directly, my child?
Come on, Petrus. Our young legate probably wants an outside opinion on the person accompanying her.
Yeah.
In response to your questions, Your Excellency, Petrus belongs to the Order of the Missionaries. He spent many years in different countries bringing the light. He is a shrewd diplomat and a devious politician, but I am sure you will appreciate his services.
Okay.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Alright. Yeah, so, that happened. So now I gotta talk to Constantine again. Inquisition. Oh boy. It's funny because the only game I've ever played that has given me any positive connotations for anything called an Inquisition is, of course, Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisitions are generally not good things. I want to find my house. This is my house. Yep, I know. I have a house here. Oh boy. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. Your Excellency, a group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seemed relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Alright. That's fair. I feel like I would need to bring Siora to that. But I think for now, yeah, no, I wanna travel. What's that? I think I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna talk to Constantine and then probably end the episode after I do that. Excuse me. Had to sneeze suddenly. Yes, anyway, let's go meet with Constantine again.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Right. Yes, let's report.
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Very.
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Ptolemy hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always.
Well, you know,
that said,
I do my best.
We find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Ptolemy and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them,
well,
take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Okay.
Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring.
I imagine so.
I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Okay.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Ptolemy wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Yeah, basically. I imagine so. Alright.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
How much you want to bet he's coming down with the Malachor, and we're gonna have to find a cure in order to save him? Like, how much you want to bet? But anyway, we'll leave it here for now. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.